Good morning, beautiful people. Okay. Gotta take a deep breath first. Soak it all in. Today we have a slow morning. I can take my time and do things the way I would do them if I wasn't rushing to meet some kind of deadline or to get somebody somewhere on time. So come keep me company while I do my normal morning face care routine. But before we get into all that, let's do my OOTD. So today, like I said, it's a slow morning. So no, I didn't put on clothes. And I might not put on clothes at all today. Okay, that's just how I'm feeling. This is my Walmart nightgown with pockets. Dang, got a hole in the pocket. It's okay, I'm gonna stitch it up. I think these cost less than $10. Sometimes you can get them on sale for about $4 or $5. This material is super soft. I absolutely love this thing. I think I have one more like it, but this is my Walmart nightgown, okay? That's my OOTD for the day. Let's get into a morning face care routine. All right, so first I'm just gonna put my hair up, first of all. Do that in a little ponytail real quick so I get out of my way. That'll work. The first thing I do is cleanse. I use an exfoliator because I have a lot of little blackheads in my skin. If somebody have a recommendation of what I can do to get these little fine, it's really fine bumps underneath my skin. And it's normally like blackheads and whiteheads. So I use the exfoliating water. I've tried peeling serums and things like that. They work. But nothing has kind of got me to the space I want to be in with my skin. I didn't get acne until I became like 27 years old. Before then, I had what I consider flawless skin. I don't know. I guess after I had kids and life happened, it showed on my face. Little bitty blackheads and whiteheads underneath my skin that give my cheek area like a texturized appearance. And it's only on my cheeks. It's not on my forehead, nose, none of this. It's just right here. I read it have a lot to do with diet when you break out and stuff on your cheeks. And I found that it is some truth to that. For me personally, and I've adjusted my diet. I can tell when I've been eating bad because I will get breakouts and stuff along here and along my jawline. But it's something else. It's something else going on. I'm gonna rinse this off. Y'all rinse with warm water or cold water? Heard there's benefits to both. Some people rinse with warm water, then rinse with cold water to close their pores. I kind of like that concept. I used to use the clean face towels. I did like the towels, but y'all, that's one more thing they have to buy, and that stuff add up. So I just use a regular towel. I don't know. They say towels hold bacteria and stuff like that, but I wash towels frequently. I use bleach and a bunch of other stuff to clean my towels, so I feel like they don't really hold that much bacteria, but that's just my personal opinion. So after I wash, I use witch hazel to tone. This is just Equate brand witch hazel from Walmart. I do like that, God, who is it? Thatcher's brand. They have like some different stuff, rose hemp type witch hazel and stuff like that, but it's a lot more expensive. I want to say this Equate plain witch hazel costs you about $3, $4 and something a bottle, and they do the job. So I scrub my hairline because, as y'all know, I sell hair oil. I have natural hair. I oil my scalp with that oil, and I put that oil in my hair, and overnight that oil will deposit in your face. Look, I have some redness right there. I'm getting a bump. I hope I ain't got no random little hairs growing on my neck that y'all can see. Do y'all struggle with hairs? The coarse, thick, black hairs just growing randomly? Is this an age thing? After you get to a certain age, does that just start happening? Like, I get like little random, they just be random, just pop up. I don't know. I pluck them. They don't cause me too much trouble. I guess it just come with age, but you're trying to turn me into a boy. I like being a girl. I just let that dry a little bit. I had a fan that I used to put on my face to dry it, but of course the churn touched so much. Who knows what a damn fan is. After I tone, I use a serum. This is a vitamin C serum. I have a bunch of other serums, but if it's to target something specific, I put it on at night, because I believe putting on your serums and stuff at night give it a chance to work while you're sleeping. Add a little vitamin C serum. The girls say you're supposed to patch your serums. I have bags under my eyes. I'm not even really tired like that. I don't know if it's genetics. I think it is genetics. Beneath my eyes. I've had it all my life. As I have a tan, you can't see it as much, so I don't worry about it as much in the summer. Oh, but fall and winter is coming, and when I start going through this metamorphosis and I start looking sick, I'm just letting y'all know ahead of time, I'm not sick. I just transform to like 4 shades lighter whenever the sun go away, and you're gonna be able to see my bags a lot more. So I put that on, and then I use this, I think it's called a guasha, I don't know. People say use your hands, but I like this because it's frozen. I put it in the freezer and it's cold. I deal with a lot of sinus and allergy issues. When I wake up in the morning, my face is puffy. So this helps me kind of drain the excess stuff that be stuck in my face. And it just feels real good too. I don't know. Anyway, I use this. I'm not lying to y'all. I'll link this in the post too, because I'm pretty sure I got this from Amazon. Really, there's certain places where you have lymph nodes that fluid can drain out of, and one of them is back here. And once I do that, I finish up with a little Aveeno. This is the Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer. I don't know if I told y'all the name of my facial wash, but it's the Positively Radiant Brightness Scrub. So I use the face wash and the moisturizer. And that's that. I really don't do too much, y'all. I try to keep it simple for the purpose of being able to maintain it most days. Yeah, what y'all do? What y'all face care routine look like? Am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? Let me know. Thank y'all so much for keeping me company while I do my normal morning face care routine. Catch y'all in the next one.